This is an anbernic rg353vs, and I just wanted to make a short video about if you're having trouble charging. One thing you can do is press the reset button for a second, just 1 second, and let go. It might solve all of your problems. I'm going to show you here that when I plug it in, it doesn't charge. I was able to create this scenario when I took out my SD card and I plugged it in. So one bad thing is if it gets into a state where it can't charge, it gets stuck like this. You can see it's not charging for any reason. So again, use the reset button and press it for 1 second, and you can leave the charger plugged in like this. Press it for a second, and then you'll see it changes from green to amber. I'm sure there's other videos like this, but I was just doing a video for someone else who was asking how much electricity is used when charging their anbernic. And here's my little, what's it called? Power meter. It's showing 7.6 watts right now. So again, really shortly, if you get in a state where it doesn't charge anymore, which I'm going to do right now, like I said, if you try to charge it without the TF1 slot inserted, it really messes it up. And now when I try to plug it, it's not going to do the normal charging process where it should go green to amber. So I think it's a pretty big design flaw. And so I just wanted to show that if you get in a state where even though you unplug and replug the charger, it doesn't charge, you can just leave the charger on, press the reset button once, really, I mean, it's less than a second, and let go, and it should allow it to charge. Again, if you take out the SD card, it may mess up the whole charging process. You can see right over here now. So that's just a long story short. I made a different video where I mentioned that if this SD card goes bad for some reason, it can also prevent your handheld from charging, which again, I think this is a design flaw in my opinion, because most people won't realize that, you know, their SD card is bad. So number one is to make sure you have the software SD card into TF1. Press the reset button once and it should charge. Number two is, if that doesn't work, it could possibly be your TF1 SD card that runs the software. It could be bad. Especially they don't use name brand SD cards for the software. You can see this is just a Kiosia. I've never heard of that brand. Again, this is a Kiosia. That's the one that was shipped with this anbernic. So there is a chance that the SD card could go bad. And so that could prevent your handheld from charging. That's it. Just a short video. Hopefully it helps someone.